What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Bada bing, baby. Another solo, no Twitch chat, just you and me, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I'm looking at my run requests. I have one here from Zanir, execute Ghoul. That seems fun. Fuck it. Execute, or, not committing for the record. Run suggestion, you guys know the drill. But, fuck it. This sounds fun. I'm down to try. And also, let's bring the warrior. It's been a while since I've done a warrior run. And I quite like this guy. So, let's give it a shot. Also not committing, by the way. But I think you guys know what's up. Also, I'm going to do this, even though it won't do anything. Yeah! And then I'm going to do this. That's what's up, baby. I don't know why. It kind of feels like Power Strike should destroy it, but maybe the devs, it's just an oversight. It's not like it matters one way or the other. It's like a very, it's a fun little thing you can do is, RIP to the homie, the window washer. He was a good dude, washing windows all the live long day. But, everything comes to an end. He was probably the first to go, honestly. Like, if they're approaching from the Forest of Harmony, and or the Dark Hero, that is, because he did it himself, I believe. But he approaches from the Forest of Harmony, or no, actually he doesn't approach from the Forest of Harmony, does he? In the cutscene, he approaches from the tutorial section. So never mind. Also, what the fuck? What? Okay, that's insane. What kind of first chest was that? How dare the game make me choose between the ring and Pot of Greed? That's disgusting. Repulsive. You should be ashamed of yourself, video game. Be ashamed. Be very ashamed. You think you have me, sir? Your regeneration. What a pathetic dark, or inscription. Prefix. Whatever you want to call it. You know what? Fuck it. They can be called inscriptions. That's just enemy inscriptions, bro. Who's to say it's not? So, run's already off to an interesting beginning here. Definitely feeling pretty vibed up on these item rooms. Let's take another. Maybe I'll get a good omen. Maybe we'll even get the bone. That'd be pretty cool. Let's really get this like insane damage stacking going. Just being a little careful there. Don't want to take too much damage. Let's free this person and see what they give me. I'll take literally anything. That's good. That's, technically it says attack speed, but it also, I think, increases your concentration speed. Actually, maybe it doesn't, actually. I don't know. I think it does, but I'm not sure. Not that I'm committing to this warrior. No omen for me, I guess. We'll take this for the money. Not necessarily doing mixed damage yet. And in fact, one of the skulls who's probably like least capable of mixed damage shenanigans is this guy. So he's not good at it. Let's see if I can buy the Carleon sword. Yeah, buy the Carleon sword so it doesn't appear back up there. Buy treasure on the pedestal, and from there, we're cooking. Witch's Brew is a very interesting item, although I am supposed to be technically looking for Execute. I like this item a lot. Wait, what? When did they add that to Witch's Brew? Whoa. What? Huh? When did they add the physical attack? This is like a shadow buff. This is like a... So, Southpaw has had this habit lately of buffing certain things and forgetting to include it in the patch notes. And this is another example of that. This is not in any patch note. I don't know when they added this. I've literally not seen anyone, even in like my comments section or anything, talk about this. Has any what? So what? Okay, Witch's Brew is like really good now. This is a really, really good item. What the fuck? Holy shit! What is up with Southpaw and their goddamn shadow patches, bro? What is this? Southpaw, you gotta clue us in, man. Clue us in. Wait a second, did it get further? It doesn't decrease anymore. It doesn't decrease. What is happening? It's literally, oh my god, this item is insane. What? I'm losing my mind. It's literally just the continuous buff. It doesn't fall off anymore, or it doesn't fall off anymore. Okay, it looks like it falls off near the end. Maybe it is falling off. It's not in the text though. I can't tell. It's not in the text. What is happening? Southpaw, like, it's not in the text, but it looks to me like it still falls off. It seems like the speed buff doesn't last for the entire duration of this. It also, didn't it used to increase your attack speed as well? Or maybe it didn't. Hang on, I'm looking at the wiki real quick. I actually just happen to have the wiki already up, which is very convenient. Swapping increases attack speed by 120. Swapping increases movement speed by 120. This effect dissipates over 5 seconds. So it did have attack speed, and it doesn't anymore. Southpaw, bro, y'all got to put shit in the patch notes when you change it, man. They didn't do it for Elderant's Chamber Pot. They didn't do it for this. They didn't do it for the Thief Legendary, where they gave it like an extra like time slowdown mechanic, or like they basically gave it Armor of Fear, where it's like you know, like whenever it comes out of this slowdown, it deals like the exact same amount of damage you dealt while the time was slowed down to the enemy. They've forgotten to include stuff in the patch notes so many times. I've not seen a single person point out this this Witch's Brew change. And for the record, like, it's an enormous change. This is literally a ridiculous change. Let's take this, actually. More consistent Kobold seems pretty good. This is going to be a very interesting run. Like, I can't even overstate how insanely powerful of a change this is for Witch's Brew. It's basically like comparable to Victory Baton now. Very comparable, and maybe better. It might be better. Actually, I think it's literally just better Victory Baton. If I see Victory Baton on this run, I'm taking Victory Baton too. This seems like a very cool way to build a run. Also, look at this shit. We're gonna be rich, bro. Now I wish I took the ring. I didn't realize it was gonna end up being a mutant run. I think I'm probably gonna swap off the Ghoul at this point and keep the Warrior. Really get some wacky tobacco shenanigans happening here. I won't do this in every room, don't worry. Oh yeah, what the? This is like that weird thing with where that's like the Demonomicon icons down there, and I don't know where it's coming from. What is that coming from? Heritage 3? Oh yeah, it's Heritage 3. I remember now. Very strange glitch. God, we're making a lot of money here. Holy mother of God. Yes, we'll do mixed. I said mixed damage warrior is like hard to do. Fuck it, bro. Not that I'm necessarily committed to the warrior. I'm a little committed though. Definitely not an item I'm excited to see, but I'll still pick it up here, I think. Or will I? Oh, this can go, actually, yeah. I don't like getting rid of Warrior Steel Mace, but I will. Here's, I guess, how I'm going to build Mixed Damage Warrior. We also don't need Heritage 3. It's not very good, so... Let me read Heritage 3 real super quick. For 3 seconds upon using it. Yeah, the cooldown of 20 seconds is what kills Heritage 3. It's just not good. It's really kind of sad that they did it like that. I don't know why it has a cooldown, because it's not even like 25% amp is that big. Give it a cooldown of like 10 seconds, and then we're actually like talking, and like there's like some really cool niche use for stuff like Kobold, for Yeti, for Steel Golem. I don't know. I don't get the devs' approach to quintessences sometimes. That's not the kind of mutant I'm looking for. All right. Good shot. I'm liking the prospects of this run. I'm just very happy and curious to see how this new and improved Witch's Brew performs. Because I've always been like an enjoyer of Witch's Brew. I haven't used it a lot. Like, basically, Witch's Brew, I saw it as like, it was a fine item. Like, it could do some good for your runs, but it wasn't anything insane. But now, it's genuinely, like, ridiculous. Hang on a second, actually. I gotta take a screenshot of this and post it in my Discord. I bet you some of my Discord people are gonna be like, I always knew it was like this. Hax, how could you be so foolish and not know? But, oh, my screenshot button is a little janky with doing this. Wait, what's happening? What did I press? Is it... My Sherix is... Hang on, sorry. My Sherix is being weird. Like, the screenshot button is a little counterintuitive with... Because I have to press shift and print screen to make this happen. I think I may have accidentally started recording a GIF. Capture... No. Okay, now... capture skull. Oh my god, stop, Sherix. Just stop, bro. Okay, that works. That works. We got it. Okay. Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. I know that's not exactly riveting content there, but I just needed to get a screenshot of that. Like, I'm gonna have to poll my Discord server and see like who the fuck knew. Oh, actually, here's the thing I should do. If you've been watching and enjoying my content and maybe not hitting the subscription button because you can reliably find my content in the algorithm or something, consider subscribing to me, please, because it helps me a lot. And this is not something I really ask very often. I might start asking more now that Skul is probably going to start heating up again and people are going to be watching it more. But it's a thing I should ask more from my audience that I'm terrible with. And it's like, how have I gotten as far as I have on this website? I don't know, because I do all of the wrong things. But please consider it, because, you know, it'd make me smile. Don't you want me to smile? Maybe you don't, but I don't know. It'd make I'm trying to think of a way it doesn't benefit me. Well, you get my content drip fed to you. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm just joking, by the way. Just, I don't know, consider it, please. I'm a goofball. You know, I'm the court jester here. If the court jester didn't have people clapping and laughing at him, then he wouldn't do his little jigs, you know? He wouldn't do his shindig, he wouldn't do his jig. So, I don't know, it's just like, you know, consider, do the thing. Also, can this dog fuck off? Dog! Move, bro. It's like, it's kind of funny because it's not even that bad that the dog keeps getting in the way. I could just, like, endlessly farm money from this dog, but I just want to kill this guy, bro. Yeah, I just want to kill that guy. Like, I'm feeling like I need on this run, I need to farm Kobold. I just need to. It's one of those things, man. For some reason, it's calling to me. I'm definitely going to be farming on this Yiggy a little bit. But this has already been a long enough Act 1. I shouldn't stand around too long. So let's Try and get out here quickly. Also, always be swapping on this run, which is kind of my motto anyways, but I don't think it's ever been more true than it is right now. Ow. What's my damage? I bet my magic's way higher. No, but it's about to be. My physical's currently higher. They're both quite good, though, which is interesting. That's probably the... Oh, never mind. We don't have the... That's the Pot of Greed. Okay. I thought it was maybe the Carleon flag, but we got rid of that already. He didn't ult, by the way. That's kind of weird. Yiggy kind of cooperating with me today. That's what's up. Thanks, bro. My mind is still blown about this whole... Oh my god, did you see that? Does that attack work on movement speed? Because, like, he, like, flew through the air faster there. That's kind of weird. Okay, we're definitely getting an ult here. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, he's, like, moving faster when he's falling. Oh, if that attack's based on movement speed, that's kind of interesting. I never noticed. Like, and you might think that it would be obvious that it's based on attack speed, but most skills in this game are based on, like, attack speed plus casting speed. Like, attack speed, and also it could be the Pain and Despair that was causing me to fly faster through the air, but I kind of doubt that. I think it actually is based on movement speed. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't really matter, though, because I don't think I want a World Tree Seed. But I also don't want any of this. So maybe it was a mistake, actually. Because all this other stuff blows. There's not even, like, a unique I can break. They're all rares. God, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Thank God I have this kobold making me billions of dollars, or else that would have been the worst Yugi chest maybe ever. Supernatural? Fuck you, Supernatural. You suck. I'm done with you forever. Yeah, just slow my kobold down, please, and allow me to not farm with it. That'd be sick. I'd love that, bro. Just give me the scenario where Supernatural makes sense. Go on. I'm waiting. Pro tip. You can't. Anyways, Collection Desire. That's what's up. And... Go-Getter? Is this a Go-Getter run? I guess it is. Ultimately, I'm trying to build towards, like, a little bit of ability spam, so... Go-Getter. And it's certainly not a weakness exposure run, because we have the Warrior, who probably one of the worst weakness exposure skulls in the game. Which is a rare sentence, but some of them are not good at it. All right, beautiful stuff, man. I'm really excited for the rest of this run. Like, we got a lot of really weird stuff going here, stuff I don't normally do. Like, I don't normally pick Kobold. We got Kobold. I don't normally pick Witch's Brew. We learned today a very good lesson about Witch's Brew. Turns out, shadow buffed, man. What other shit has been shadow buffed that I've just overlooked, and apparently everyone has overlooked? It took people a long time to find out that Eldarin's Chamber Pot was buffed too. I remember when that was discovered. And at first I didn't even believe it. I say buffed in quotation marks, by the way. It's still the Eldarin's Chamber Pot at the end of the day. I'm not going to Kobold farm too hard, by the way, guys. Because I know that's, once again, not riveting content. Let's get rid of most of these guys. Yeah, you thought you were kill-stealing me there, but nah, I'm getting my dosh. Get the bag, baby. Boom. Don't hit this guy. He's mine. We have 0 bone shards. We definitely need to pick up the pace in that regard. Oh, look at this. More ability spam. Who'd have thunk it? I guess at this point this can go. I like the thought of spamming Kobold, but I also don't think it's very riveting. And I don't want to bore you guys to death, so see ya. Acceleration sword. I'm not keeping the pain and despair, so no. What's in the box? Thank you for nothing. Love to see it. It's great. Giant's Axe. Okay, that's really good mutant. Now I want a Power Skull to go along with this. At this point, I can probably ditch this, buy Wisdom on the pedestal. Alright. Pretty good shop. Didn't get the stuff I was hoping I'd see, but I mean, Giant's Axe is a good grab, so. Definitely need to get rid of this Ghoul. He's not a good swapper, and this run's going to be about swapping. Hey, what if we see the Idol of the Forgotten? Just a little hint to the game there. Come on, Idol of the Forgotten. Show up, baby. You know you want to, bro. Yeah, that definitely increases the speed at which he does that. It's very interesting. Idol of the Forgotten. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of glad it's not the Idol of the Forgotten. Not taking the Pandora's box. You literally couldn't pay me to take it. I'm keeping this, keeping this right here forever. Although I guess I could drop it. Nah, I like everything I got. Branches of Destruction, I don't think so. Although I guess that's the Execute Ghoul. Kind of an underwhelming legendary chest. Could also just take the Quinta of Sadism, which is also Execute. It's just kind of a good item across the board. It's also not looking like I'm going treasure for, so honestly... Sure, I think. Sure. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, baby. God, the game's being so kind. Oh, oh, no. There's no blocking that. But we're doing fine on HP, so... Okay, see, we take this on the swap shield, which is nice. We also just take it on the heirloom. Again, yeah. But I'm going to take it on the swap shield, so you can go fuck yourself. I was about to say something else, but I stopped myself. Again? Nope. Alright, that, you know what, I'll take my losses there. We lost 50 HP, pretty hard. Going into the adventurers, that's a little scary, but we should be alright. Foolish and large chest, give me the ring, now. Okay. It's not the ring. It's just gold. I shouldn't have opened that. I need to get into dupe, like always be thinking of possible dupe scenarios. Which is something, like, I shouldn't have opened the Foolish and Large chest. I should have went to see if that was an item room. And if it was an item room, I should have spawned in the item loot chest. And then opened the Foolish and Large chest. Oh no, spawn in the loot chest, open the loot chest, and then go and open the Foolish and Large chest. And you can possibly get a dupe. Exceedingly rare, by the way. Because you need to get a Nat Legendary chest. And we literally had just gotten one. So it's like, I feel as though the game is not going to be that kind to me, but you never know, man. Come on, come on. Aw, man. Leave it alone. I wanted to farm Kobold. Trash shit. Not a big deal. Oh, I should have taken that Minotaur, but he had Stomp, which is his worst skill, but that still, frankly, wasn't worth it. Damn. Like, I'm trying to ditch this, this Ghoul. And I think Minotaur would be the perfect skull to ditch the Ghoul with. We'll get rid of this Ghoul yet. I'm definitely oh god, we got the worst skill. Definitely going to ability reroll this. Dominate's horrible. Don't want it. Aw, man. Fucked up the timing. Look how fast he jumps through the air there. I don't know. I'm just vibed up on this run right now. Like, I don't think anything could bring me down. Well, okay, that's not true, but the discovery of Witch's Brew it's too cool, man. I love making weird discoveries like that. Even though I still don't like the fact that the devs have like gotten into a weird trend of shadow buffs, but it's fun to make the discovery yourself. They also seem to have a game design philosophy of like wanting their player base to discover stuff like that. It's not likely, but it's possible they do this shit on purpose. I don't think so though. This guy's just the worst, bro. I'm definitely kobold farming you just to disrespect you at this point. And I'm also kobold farming you. You just deserve it. Look at these body parts scattered up here. Oh, you're alive? Shit, dog. I mean, congrats. You lasted a very long time, but I did not know. He must have not even gotten activated. Why wasn't he chasing me? It's kind of weird. Kobold farm. Okay, be a predator or something. I'm still going to take this, though, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Even though it makes my Giant Sex worse. This is a skull I want more than the ghoul. It's definitely a better swap than the ghoul. It also makes my magic damage more meaningful, so... Also, I am very much on a path where I could build Manatech 3, which I've been meaning to show people who, there's like a pretty strong consensus, or I guess prevailing opinion in the Skul community that Dark Paladin is bad in the Dark Mirror, which is just not true. At least since the magic patch where or the physical patch where they upgraded Manatech to be a 3 benchmark inscription. Although it's Stomp again, I'm actually not going to take that. I've kind of set my mind on building this Dark Paladin. Let's see if we can get good Manatech 3. I know there was just Manatech 3 there, but I want better than that. I'll buy this. I'm a sucker. I can't help myself. Ooh, actually, we'll take this. Get rid of this. Hardly knew ye. This is a good item on a build like this. Get rid of this. Right? Yes, we have courage. On this. Because those are 2 perfect courage items. I'm happy with both of them. Do I want to refresh? It's debatable. What am I looking for? I could just buy food. I'll buy food. I could even buy this. I will buy this, actually. Now we have pretty good attack speed, actually. But we still need Manatech 3. That's like the #1 thing I think I'm looking for right now. I wonder how fast are my warrior attacks going to be with Manatech 3, and also the attack speed I have, and the movement speed I have. Hiya! Nope. I'm taking your money, sir. Is this good? It's not horrible, but it's not... I don't think it's anything worth writing about. Also, I'm realizing all of a sudden, we have pretty high odds of getting the Mage Legendary, which is very exciting. This could also be my pivot away from... Actually, I think I will probably take this opportunity to pivot away from Kobold. Even though Kobold's been a lot of fun, and it's actually a pretty good quintessence. That's a unique quintessence that has like a pretty interesting use case on this build to make me even faster. We're going to be Lightning McQueen on this run. Just all about going fast. Also, you've pissed me off. It's just the way he shined his flashlight at me really annoyed me. So you're dead. In fact, you sealed the fate for all your friends as well. They're all dead. Okay, so this isn't the last one. Come here, sir. You too. I've got aggro. Gamer reference. You guys like games? Bit of a gamer myself. Okay, you too, sir. We'll just do away with all of you. Bring it on, sir. Come on. I ain't got all day. No, kobold, gold veins from them, though, which is kind of sad. I don't know why I was about to walk out of here. We'll take this Sword of Kilvin. It's an interesting quintessence. Excuse me, by the way. I mean, I don't think my my mic's picking it up, but I don't know. I think that's just like my southern hospitality kicking in. Gotta say thank you and sorry and excuse me and all that good shit. All right, bozo. Bring them on. I'm a little scared of them, as you should always be, but we do have iframes, which makes it not as bad. Still gonna try and do this the right way, but if it doesn't go the right way, then so be it. We'll be all right. Also, always be swapping. I have to remember that on this run. Okay, oh, she's almost dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Please don't die. Come on, lady, don't die. Bring on the short hair sister, please. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. No, she's alive. Swap to Dark Paladin to not have tackle dashes. We don't have any, like, random items proccing to kill her, so we can do this. I'm not going to ride the merry-go-round more than once after this, though, so if the short hair sister doesn't come down, I'm killing her. Because I'm not that afraid of this fight. Just a little bit. No! Fuck, okay. Oh well, not a big deal. Oh my god, stop it. Why are they... Stop! 6 times in a row! You fucking freak, bro. Got those iframes on deck, too. What are you gonna do about that? Stop it. What is wrong with you? Like, they have... This is, I think, is a no-hit so far. Iframes on deck. Get fucked. I have Dominate and I still kicked your ass. Loser. Out of my face. Yeah. So shocked. Get out of here, bro. And I'm coming for the Emperor of Carleon next. I'm gonna kill him first try, too. Real easy. Oh, there's the victory baton. Remember what I said? Do I still believe that? I think so. As a matter of fact, I think I do. It's been real, sir. I love this item. It's very good, but you're not a part of my build. Bye-bye. See ya. We'll come again for you another day. Madman Scream. Oh, no, that's the reverse of what I want. Oh. Interesting. This is bad, though, with the Dark Paladin. It's like, this fixes the Dark Paladin's ability problem, sure, but it ruins his, like, his specialty, which is, like, turning his basics into magic and, like, amping their damage. So, don't get tricked by this. It's not worth it. We're gonna stay the course. You can do it just as easily with Mana Tech 3. And frankly, on this build, I think the movement speed is helping as well. maybe movement speed genuinely just like also contributes to skill casting speed, and I never knew. Kind of the odd conclusion I'm starting to come to. We also, I think, have the less egregious of the Dark Paladin skills regardless. Yeah, we need to get rid of Dominate. It's so bad. Just be gone, bro. There's no shot this is another run where I don't find an ability swapper, right? It's impossible. Smile. 2 runs in a row, there's no way. Not actually in a row, by the way. I had plenty of runs after the video from yesterday on my stream where I found the ability swapper, but I like the narrative of 2 in a row. Or dead. What's my damage? It's beautiful, honestly. No. Pass. Shocker, I know, but he'll come again another day. None of this is good. Need to remind myself what I'm looking for. Ability spam, mana tech, stuff like that, but not mana tech like this. Good mana tech, there's plenty of good mana tech, so we'll have our chance. This is the third time actually I've seen reliability generator. It's a good mana tech item, but it's like, I don't know. It's a little too specific for me. If I had Medusa, I would consider it, but I don't. Okay, I guess we're going into the pit of shame. Ah! If I had Killivan, I think I could have gotten out of that. Oh, did you see that shit, dog? I just punted that shit way out of there. That was a home run, dude. It was up there. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay, you're coming into the pit of shame too, I guess. Welcome to the pit of shame. Not a place I like to go often, but occasionally a little trip down here is not so bad, I suppose. A little bit of extra money. Also, the treasure chest was down there, so we wouldn't have seen that otherwise. I guess we can think of it like that. See ya. That's cheating. Come down here and face me like a man. Get owned. You'd think at some point the Frieza would just run away. Because he like knows he's gonna lose. It's not like Frieza's known for not being a coward. Well, actually, I've never seen Dragon Ball. What am I talking about? Is Frieza a coward? Frieza's probably not a coward, right? Anyways, we're definitely doing this. The worst minigame in the entire game, bar none. It's especially bad when you're going immediately into the adventures afterwards. But we do have shield generation. No, actually, we don't have shield generation. What am I talking about? We should be fine. Be cool if Killivan could teleport me out of here. And this isn't even the bad part. This is like part uno. I don't know why they did this, by the way. Like, I've talked about this every time I've forced myself to go down here, but it's like, this is by far the worst, like, minigame in the game. And for some reason, the devs went out of their way to fix, like, the Act 4 minigames and left this the same. I don't know why. You can lose, like, hundreds of HP in here. Probably shouldn't be a tackle dashing power skull. Wait, does this also increase movement speed? It does. I forgot. Yeah, they're literally just parallels of each other. Well, okay, not exactly. What? Wait, this is just objectively stronger. The only difference is that you can chain this without having to swap. But like, this is just like an objectively stronger version of that now, I think. This is so exciting. I love discovering new things. Like, we're close to new stuff being literally injected into the game, and yet here I am discovering something entirely new. Okay, just a bit of an example of why this shit sucks so hard. Like, all of it deals 5, and there's no, like, iframes if you're getting hit by the same, or a different entity there. So, I literally just took 10 damage immediately for, like, nothing. I don't think it's going to hurt me too much. I think we're going to be really okay in this adventurer fight. I could also consider this, actually, for my run, for concentration, like, I guess, synergy, but I'm pretty happy with my Dark Paladin. I kind of got myself psyched on it. Oh, come on. Really? No mage? Like, I'm not building crit items. This is still easily the best item. And if I can get, like, the ring, I can justify keeping it, but I don't know. There are times where you don't immediately want to, like, commit to the Huntress item. Also, okay, this sucks. Hang on. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous. There's, like, this is where the Soul Extractor can actually hurt you. Because I have to, like, instead of focus on the Cleric, I have to focus on the Huntress, so I can guarantee her item, which is, by the way, entirely the point of the Soul Extractor. Like, otherwise, like, if there was zero reason to ever not consider it, it would be probably too good, and I think I did stop her literally just in time. That did not need to be as close as it was. Okay, that is another warrior, still mace. The good thing about this item is, regardless, it gives you 50% damage increase immediately, which is good. I still don't think it's an item I'm going to build around or anything like that. Also, I might well take this Wraith. Actually, I don't have weakness exposure, so let's not. Let's just take the bone shards. I'm going to upgrade my warrior first, because this is kind of his run. At least that's how I feel. That's my intention, at least. So far, I feel like the warrior hasn't gotten to really pop off, but he will. Now, especially. We just need to get rid of this Dominate. The amount of damage the warrior is capable of is staggering. Hi-ya! That did a decent amount. Dominate, of course, showing why it sucks. Congrats to Dominate. That's what's up, baby. We'll just use our iframes here. Oh, yeah. Even though I was facing the wrong way. If that had been facing him, he would have melted into a paste. You thought you had me, sir, but I got iframes on deck. Another, and this one has the exact same abilities, I think. If this had Meteor, I might consider it, but yeah, we're gonna stick with what we have. Y'all think you're getting your buddy in here, but I'm telling you right now, that ain't happening. I hate plate armor. When's the last time I had an ultimate golem summon on me? I can't remember. It's been a while. All right, Mr. Frieza. We meet again for the bajillionth time. And now you're dead. It's that simple. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Mana Tech. This is Mana Tech. We don't have Misfortune. I think I'm spamming my abilities enough to make good use of this. I could also get more damage with this. I think, however, I'd probably ditch this here. Ditch this by Mana Tech 3. No. 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 Alright, I'll just take that L, I guess. And waste a little bit of money. Oh well. Now we have Mana Tech 3 and Mutant 3. Very interesting. Now my my Dark Paladin has 0 downsides. And this is where I, you know, show that the Dark Paladin is still a very good Skull in the Dark Mirror. Like his being stuck in his animations problem, which we weren't even dealing with to begin with, but like now it's literally like it's never been more non-existent. How far does Kilvin go? This guy was in the way. I was hoping it would go all the way to this guy. Oh, you're not getting me, sir. Not today. I'm too quick with it. No. Hard pass. It's not a good omen. I wish it was a good omen, but it's not. The only thing redeeming quality that omen really has is the fact that it has mana cycle on it. Oh, that's actually kind of an interesting, weird thing you can do with Kill Event. I wasn't even thinking of that. Where it's like, if you're like maybe too far away from an enemy or something, you can teleport towards them. Alright. And we have this, which is not bad. It's actually good. It's actually really good inscriptions, too. I just don't think I can afford to fit it. Also, I'm noticing I only have 1 legendary. Oh, 2 legendaries. It's actually maybe going to be a little tough to max out my legendaries on this run. On my Pot of Greed. Which doesn't matter as much as you probably think it does. It's a decent amount of damage to leave on the table, but if I can find a legendary quintessence, we can do it. Which I'll probably take one if I'm offered one here. Because it's not like the Kilvin matters that much. It's just kind of here. Damage is a little low. Okay, don't be a fucking idiot. I said don't be a fucking idiot! What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I gotta go into focus mode. Because we're not doing enough damage to get out of here in a timely manner. So we actually gotta be very careful. Losing all of my HP like this is genuinely very bad. If she gets a second jump, that's how you know we are behind in the damage department, and it's looking possible for that to happen. Oh no, she's definitely getting a second jump. Alright, we need to pick up the pace in the damage department. Ooh, okay, careful. She's gonna jump here. Okay, she didn't quite get the second jump, but she may as well have. Damage could use some work, which we'll fix in the next act. With something like this. Or this. Oh, no, this works too. This works too. I could take Mana Tech 3 off the pedestal. Mutant. We don't have arms, and we don't have a super easy pathway to get arms, but arms would help so fucking much. We also don't have artifact. I could take this, which also gets me my full pot of greed. And I really like my mana tech items, although I guess this could go. Actually, I think getting rid of this is the best thing to do because it frees up a pedestal, which I can turn into arms or mana cycle, maybe? I'm going to do that. Now we have a genuinely powerful go-getter item, which is quite nice. Reverse Fate. Pfft. Get out of here. Paranoia. Somehow more preferable. What I'm wondering now is if this is a weakness exposure run. It's probably a predicted pain run, although I think I'm taking less resistance because I'm a little nervous for this next portion of the game. Actually, maybe... no, predicted pain's still good. It's worse on my Dark Paladin or my Warrior, but my Dark Paladin's quite a good predicted pain user, so... And now we Arachna scale for the rest of the run. And don't forget this. I almost left without even looking at what that was. Now my damage is a little better. It actually jumped 50 points, right? No. It jumped 60 points from the Chimera fight to this, which is a huge jump, so. Now it's focusing on our Bone Shard count time. What? Why'd that miss? Can I just find an ability swapper, man? So I can get rid of this shitty dominate. I'm treating this with a lot of respect. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just focusing. I don't want to take accidental damage. Very nervous about Act 4. Like we got some room to grow here. Also got to remember always be swapping. Like even more incentive to swap now with the multidimensional prism. We also need money. Maybe I should take some money rooms. And also, I have Mutant 3. Like, I need to remember literally to always be swapping. It's like, my motto has never been more accurate. You're not getting me, sir. However, you dropped my HP into the void there. I don't appreciate that. I need purple floor. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Oh! Okay. All is fine? Question mark? Smile? I think if this run fails, it fails on the back of mixed damage. Because Warrior is definitely not a good utilizer of it. Which I said at the start. Like, this is definitely a questionable decision. Come over here, sir. Alright, if we can beat that, we can beat anything. The real scary thing that we're coming up to is the Adventurer fight. That's going to be a nightmare. I still would take the Auto of the Forgotten, I think. Or a Hope Slasher, which gets me there on the arms department, which is wonderful. That's going to help a fuckload. This is also interesting and worth considering. This could go. I don't think so, because I think I'm about to buy a mana cycle. If I did get rid of this, you know, I would lose heirloom, which is also pretty bad, but I would gain treasure too, and I would also gain artifact. Actually, I think that's the play. What's my heirloom on? This? That's fine. And I can change mana tech. No, I can. Oh, we didn't have mutant on the pedestal. Oh, we just have 4 mutant items. Mutant, 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 mutant. And all these items I like a lot. Wow, okay, hang on a second. That changes things. I may have just wasted my money. I did waste my money. Fuck. That's what I get for not paying attention. We also didn't get a very good food item there. So... problems? Let me just... I'm going into a cryogenic focus state, okay? I need to focus. Once we get past the adventurer, we can let our guard down a little bit, but... we are definitely... in the danger zone. No. This is worth considering, though. That's very worth considering. Actually, it's so worth considering, I think I'll do it. What would I buy on my pedestal after that? Maybe heirloom, actually. This might be a buy heirloom situation. I'm going to have wisdom 3 for a while, but it does give me antique. And damage. Alright, yeah, I think that's the play. So we're selling without heirloom for a little bit, which is fine. Heirloom is a luxury. It's a nice luxury, but it's still a luxury. Ah! This is a room that can deal so much damage to you if you aren't careful. But I think we're through it. Ah! My, sorry about that. I had like a weird, like, ear twinge of pain. I don't know what it was. That's always a good sign. I'm just the shining example of perfect health. All right. What's my sentence? My sentence is questionable. We have iframes. Just always be swapping. God, he hit me with one of them. Be very careful about the ult. Okay. It's ult time. Movement speed. Hit me. Hit me. Dominate sucks. Oh! I have last resistance, so if I lose this, it's fine. I'd like to keep it, though. That's bad. That's bad. I hate these. Get fucked, bitch. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing this for. Guess potential dupe. It's just a good habit, I guess, to have. All of these bone shards go into healing, pretty much. So, You know, it was rough, but we're past it, and we got through it with our last resistance intact. So, I guess I can't really ask for too much more. It is now Bone Shard Central, though. I want as many Bone Shards as I can get. Despite getting a natural unique, I've kind of gotten screwed over a little bit on the Bone Shard count, which is interesting. I guess we just haven't gotten lucky. But that's fine, it happens. And this run's been lucky in so many other departments, and frankly, I'm just happy that we made the discovery. I like this run a lot. Even though, the mixed damage, like, you know, I keep it real when it comes to mixed damage. Mixed damage, it's pretty much about consistency. It makes your runs way more consistent if you open your mind to mixed damage. However, there are some skulls who just simply are not good at doing it because you don't have a lot of ways to activate the opposite damage type as easily. One of those skulls is Warrior, because he's very slow in every regard. Yeah, there's nothing fast about this guy. But I did bring along a magic skull and a physical skull, which also is like for mixed damage enabling. We just don't have a good way to activate our highest damage stat on. Maybe it's not my height. It's not higher anymore, but it was highest for most of the run. No ability swappers again, by the way. Remember at the start of the run when I said that shit? Not that we can still find one, but like that. What is happening with my luck in that department? Like, I'm a very lucky guy in this game, but lately I've not been able to find ability swappers. And I've been stuck with Dominate this whole run. It's disgusting. That's also disgusting. Get away from me. How dare you. Off with his head. Or take his medals out of his box. It's like the same thing for metal box. He'll just be called box at that point. Halfling, where the fuck were you earlier? I'm telling you, she wants you dead. She wants you to die. It's as simple as that, baby. Her greatest goal and wish in life is for you to perish, and I will never be convinced otherwise. Ha! I'm gonna let her out, because there's a lot of NPCs I still want to see. And I'm pretty comfortable for the rest of the act. I haven't seen the slime. We haven't seen the ability swapper. You suck. I hate you. Oh, God. Halfling. Halfling. I honestly thought we were on the same page. Wait, what am I doing? Break this. Huh. I'm gonna leave you to it, sir, while I go deal with these fools. I hate this room. Oh, I hate this room. This is like one of the worst rooms. Alright, you need to go, sir. You've been around too long. We're tired of you. No, not Dominate. Okay, it's fine. Please don't be the Joan room. Come on, bro. Okay, it's not. One more chance, I think, to find an ability swapper. There's an NPC up there. It's either the slime, it's either the Death Knight, or it's either the ability swapper. I think those are the only ones. No, no, no. It could also be the fucking paint guy, the painting. Oh, God. It's going to be the painting guy. Don't be the painting. Billy Slobber. Ah, it's the Death Knight, even though she's great, or they're great. It's not what I wanted to see. Okay, we're losing a little too much HP here. Let's go up here and deal with this. Literally just stare at the guy and he dies. That's the warrior way. God, we lost so much HP in this room. Holy shit. Thank God I'm getting this temporary HP. And I'm pretty sure we're at the Joan door. Fuck God, this game. Why, game? Why? I thought we were friends. At least we can max our skill cooldown and attack speed. I think that's what I want to max. Although, I think I might actually max my damage here. Because we are a little low in the damage department. We don't have crit items to supplement our damage. I think I'm actually going to do that. How much does ability cooldown and attack speed matter when I'm swapping? Like, my swaps are my skills, basically, on this run. Oh, come on. Unbubble. Do it. Do it. Okay. Let me in. I'm not worried about this Joan fight really at all. Maybe foolishly so. We have lots of like swapping that we're going to be doing, and we don't have like an omen or anything, so my swap shield is genuinely like putting in work. So like, I don't know, it's pretty safe. Like, I always feel very safe and cozy whenever I'm swapping a lot. All right. Although our damage still isn't quite there, it's going to get a lot better once we do what we're about to do. Also, my magic is pretty good. Thanks to, whenever I have my shield up, I get the amplification. Ow, ow. Stop it. This is like one of the longest times I've had to fight Joan in recent memory. And I'm also completely flubbing it. I need to get my head in the game. Okay, swap shield doing work. Remember to always be patient with Joan. There's no reason to be in a rush. It's not like we're doing a speed run here. Okay. Whew. Get the fuck out of here. A little too close for comfort on this Joan fight. Makes me nervous about the Dark Hero. All right. Rough, but we did it. So that's all I got. It's rough, but it's working. And also, this is quite helpful, I think. You can get Artifact. Can even go to Wisdom 4 if I really want to, but I don't think I can. Is there anything better here? No. Well, maybe this. It's arguably better. It's also go-getter value. It's been a while since I took the scriptures. And I'm also not maxing my skill cooldown and attack speed, so I think it's just, a lot worse than it might seem. This gets rid of my antique, so I lose 25% damage. but I think this is still worth it. Oh, wait, this is here. Actually, yeah, this is here. Get the fuck out of here. This item's so good in its go-getter value. Why didn't I think to look for this item? At least, like, I didn't immediately notice it. It's so good. We'll continue on Predicted Pain. Predicted Pain Warrior is a very interesting decision that I've made. I guess I still can go. Soul Strike. I think Soul Strike's probably better, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use my money there. I could have saved money if I didn't spend those. I'm an idiot for doing that, but I've also fucked up some, like, I made some weird minor mistakes like that more than once on this. No. Here. I think this will fix some of the issues we've been running into. I think we're gonna be okay. As long as I don't get Animet has 100 years, we're gonna be okay in the health department as well. And now we have some extra damage. I think we got there. At the very end. I think this will be enough. Look at the way my character looks. Like all those effects on him. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, a really, really good food too. Sadly, we didn't see this earlier. But we also may have had a hard time awakening it. However, this is my kit. It's actually a pretty good kit. I'm quite happy with it. I'm just so stoked on these two together. Especially and the discovery that was made this episode. I'm gonna be taking Witch's Brew a lot more now. It's quite interesting, the levels of shadow buffs that the devs have been doing. Like I said, honestly, just start taking items that you almost never take, guys, and just report to me some of the shadow buffs. Use the wiki as a resource if you're not certain, because the wiki hasn't been updated in forever. So, like, you can literally, like, cross-source the wiki with, like, the current status of the item in the game and see if they gave it a shadow buff or maybe even a shadow nerf. Who knows? Okay, let me focus. I'm going into the cryogenic concentration state here. Although, look at our damage. It's so much better than it was even, like, just a few moments ago. Like, I honestly think the run is perfectly fine from here. Except for the stupid fucking Dominate, but I got fucked over again. Rude? Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I'm going into the cryogenic state. Oh, no! Okay, it didn't work! The warrior seems to have issues with that. Or he gets grabbed a lot. Which makes sense. He's kind of immobile in a lot of ways. I don't think iframes prevent you from getting grabbed. They do stop me from getting hit with that, though. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Yes. Not 100%. Like, this is definitely not a giga damage run, but it's a very interesting run. And for me, that's exciting. You know, it's not often that I discover something that I didn't know before in this game. No, that is a rare treat for me at my current level of knowledge in this game. The real test of our damage is going to be, can we stop him from, or can we get him before can we kill him immediately as soon as he lands here and send him into phase 2? Which I don't think we're going to be able to. No. But it's not far off. Like, the damage, mediocre, but not bad. They also have iframes here. Not that I need them. I'm really good at dodging that these days. Be wary of the siphon. I definitely want to be out as the warrior when he does that. I fucked up. Oh my god, he's going crazy. We're fine though. We have last resistance, we have reassembly. All is well. He's not going into phase 3 here. Very rare for me. Okay, let's see if we can stop the meatball. He's not going into phase 3? Okay, that's odd because he's at the HP threshold. Oh shit, I shouldn't have swapped. Swapping there was a mistake. Oh, he might grab. Okay, no, he's fine. I thought he glitched out there. I don't even think I'm gonna lose my my last resistance here. We have such a good dodge there with the iframes. We might get him here. Not quite, but he's dead here. GG's. We got him. And we kept our last resistance all throughout Act 4. What a wonderful run. Also, I paused that at like the literal perfect time. That was wonderful. God, that was fun, man. That was so sick. Oh my god, I'm in love with this item. I'm genuinely in love with this item. Witch's Brew. Dude, if I had made an item tier list before I discovered this, I would have put this shit in like B. This shit's like high A now. Holy mother of God. What a ridiculous fucking thing. Like honestly, I'm just so stoked on it. How are we gonna do this windscreen? I guess the best way to do it is via something like this. That's about exactly what I wanted. Just warrior leaping through the air looking badass as fuck. GG's, man. God, that was fun. I love when I make weird-ass discoveries. I don't know how much of my audience would have known about it. I'm sure they will all say they knew, but, like, I didn't know, so it's new to me, damn it. And to me, I don't know, man. I feel like people would have been telling me to take this shit if they knew. And no one has said anything to me about Witch's Brew. Like, no one's like, dog, you're sleeping on Witch's Brew. This item's excellent. Like, I always liked Victory Baton, and now it's just better Victory Baton. So, really nothing but good things to say. And it's like, you can keep the uptime pretty much constantly. You just have, like, constant 85% damage and movement speed, which is 120. Holy shit. We were so fast on this run. It's kind of wild. The only thing I can say negative about this run is, like, we only really pulled it together in Act 4 in terms of our damage. But also, the fucking re-roll NPC ducking me again, which is just insane. Don't even know what the fuck's happening in that regard, but just stop doing that. Fucking help me, okay? How many times have I let you out even though I don't need you? Have you ever thought about that? That's just me doing a favor, bro. I get nothing from that. Smile. Maybe that's not entirely true, but just think about that and show up on my runs when I need you. It's like you're always there when I don't need you. Oh, and also, I don't know. I think mixed damage on this run was probably a mistake. I mean, we pulled it together, and having Dark Paladin and Warrior together is pretty cool. But I would have had a much easier time had I just straight up built physical damage. And I didn't even keep the what's it called? The Mage's Necklace, which was like the reason I started building mixed to begin with. So, well, actually, the reason I started building mixed to begin with is because I got this. And don't get it twisted, it worked out. The run was just harder because of it. Like, this is one of the few instances where I think taking mixed damage was bad, and I should have known better with the Warrior, but the Warrior is, he's just uniquely incapable of doing it. The one way you can make it work with the Warrior, though, and we just didn't see it, is if we found Bone of Mana. And we found Pseudo Bone of Mana at the end with this. So, like, don't get it too twisted. If you have a Balanced Skull and you have Warrior, He's quite a good user of Bone of Mana. You just need a balanced skull to kind of give him that oomph. And this is pseudo Bone of Mana, but I would have loved to have had Bone of Mana and this together, and then we genuinely have like a very good mixed damage warrior, and also maybe keep Mage's Necklace too. And also we just got fucked over by not getting the Mage with our Soul Extractor, which it happens. I don't have really much of anything negative to say, and also I was an idiot for taking Predicted Pain. Take Soul Strike if you're playing Warrior. And all that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I had fun. I think a lot of people are getting hyped about Skul as of late because of the news. I see people are watching my content more, which I appreciate. Remember to consider subscribing. I know I don't ask for that often, but I need to ask for it more. And I hope you guys learned some stuff from watching my content, because I know a lot of people, a lot of new eyeballs are going to be watching me. You guys might not know it, but I am the fucking mixed damage guy. You know, I'm the guy advocating always to open your mind to the possibilities of taking alternate damage types from your quote unquote assigned damage type that your skull is making you think you are limited to, but I promise you, you are not limited to the damage type that is on your current skull. You can have magic items on a warrior, you can have physical items on a dark paladin, and your runs will be perfectly fine. Trust me, they'll even be better. Go watch the video that Bakanudo put out today. Shouts to Mr. Bakanudo. He put out a video called You're Wrong About Skul the Hero Slayer. Banger, by the way. Very much advocating for the same kind of things I advocate for. So, gotta give a shout out there. And that's all I got. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.